Buddy, welcome to our Friday morning stream. It's Friday. I'm so happy. I still have to go to work, but it's okay. So, as we can see, we're still going to continue on God of War. Taking our break from Fortnite. I logged in. I did my daily bonus stuff from the Save the World. Which, if you have Save the World, make sure to do your daily check-in with it. Why? Because sometimes there's V-Bucks. On average, you get about 150 whenever they do it. It's like maybe once a week. Once every like 10 days, you'll probably end up getting V-Bucks, I think is what it is. I've never counted. But like recently, I just got like 800 V-Bucks. I was like, well, damn, that's like a uniform or a cool infinite dab dance. You know, you get all sorts of good stuff out of that. So, yeah, you want to kind of do it. You want to make sure you're doing it. If you have Save the World, don't buy Save the World just for the daily logins. That would be dumb. Because it takes a while. Like, we bought it when it first came out. Like, not long after it first came out. And we played it. We played, I'll say, quite a bit of Save the World. One of the main reasons we stopped was button configuration. Because once you started playing Battle Royale, and they changed the layouts to optimize Battle Royale, which is their primary focus, Save the World buttons just kind of screwed you up. So I was like, no, I'm not retraining my brain from one thing to another, back and forth every single time we want to do this. I was like, so I will put Save the World on hold. Now they're getting all set up and everything figured out, and I think that's fantastic. And so we'll probably get back to playing some Save the World. So, all right. Did we land here, or were we leaving? I think we were leaving this place. I think this place was done. Dunskies! So,
I see something down there.
there you do. Right now we're going to do some exploring. I want to gather some stuff. We need these barrels. We need all the money in the world.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Well, this was when the Long War was young.
Okay. We actually need to go north, but I'm gonna stay in the boat for just a minute.
Tip the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust, but they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
That's deep. Deeply fucked up. Of course, in the end, I mean, I guess when you think about it, you know, there's all sorts of group of people, pilgrims, that were bad about hurting people. And what is that over there? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go kick his butt. I hadn't planned on fighting anything like this just yet, but if he's over here, let's get this done. Hey, big guy. How you doing? Death Eater.
I'm ready.
Yeah, burn, electrify. Whoa, is he not gonna move? Are you not gonna roll, dude? Are you not gonna roll, dude? I told him to roll. Ow. Yes, here we go. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Bap. Now, now give him my stuffs. Weapon scales, health. What do we get? Iron attack. A massive shockwave attack that sends all enemies flying back. What's this for? Okay. Now that's good. That might be better than that guy. I think we're gonna use it. And we're gonna level it up. Alright, well, we got more money and soft Savarthian Zarfarthi Helm Steel. Yeah, I basically said the words. Let's go this way. You know, still. Alright, where are we at? Alright, we're on this aisle. We got to get over here, but that's okay. What is this over here? Let's see. I saw something uncovered over there. It's uncovered. But the moment, let's just go up really quick. We're already landed. We'll just take a peek. Just taking a peek. And I hear it clinking, so there's a blacksmith somewhere over here. I'm not sure if I was saying something before or not. I don't remember now.
To work we go.
Axe pommel. Ymir's breath. Blade pommel. Explosion of fire. Yielding of cinders. Wow. Actually, we do need this because we need to buy a resurrection stone. Because we were dumb. The whole fight had been doing so good, and then just we got spanked. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. He sells the solid stuff. Don't we need solid for our upgrades? No, let's harden. I can't be upgraded anymore. Waste. Okay, well, hold on. We could do this. And I think that's worth it. So let's go ahead and upgrade this.
I think that's a keeper.
Yep. Summoning a raging. Okay. Mesophalum Maelstrom that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted, reduces the amount of damage he takes, and inflicts normal and burn damage to all nearby enemies. That's amazing. yeah. So, all right, let's get out
You
of
don't
this.
have to run off on my account.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
That's funny. Sorry, I hit the button. I shouldn't have, but it did. Alright, go to sockets. Alright, what can we put in here? Runic and Vitality. I think that's... yeah, that's pretty good. It's something special. We don't want to focus on any one ability. And so I think having just the raw stats is good. Because, I mean, you know, frost damage, throwing axes and all, we're not always going to be doing that. So, why prepare to always do that? Alright, this is going to take us here. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the other side. Where's the... I'm confused. There we go. Here's the wall. I was like, I kept looking. I think I looked at it. I was like, that's the one you climb. That's not where we want to go. So, I kind of want to talk about something. It was something I heard in a video yesterday, and it's from a source that I actually respect, because I feel that there's a lot of information provided by this individual that is worthwhile. Unfortunately, the one thing I can tell you is, while I don't think he's exactly false, I think sometimes he's maybe a little too paranoid. Which in a way is a good thing, you know, it's for the rest of us, so, you know, we can learn to be paranoid about certain things, but maybe not to the same extent. And once I start talking about it, it'll be obvious if you've seen the video and who I'm talking about. But they start talking about data collection. And while data collection is a thing,
Something down there.
it's been proven. So, and they do this. I think the biggest problem that I have with some of the comments and the thoughts is it kind of makes everybody sound gullible. And I think that's a bit on the overestimating side. All right. There we go. So, anyway, with the data collection, I mean, I'm not going to tell you it's not a thing, because I know it's a thing. But I definitely think sometimes when people talk about these things, you can't just assume that everyone's going to be super gullible. Now, I'm on Facebook. I've done some Twitter. Yeah. Flawless Relic of the Realm. Let's come out here and get this thing too. So, anyway, kind of where I'm getting at is there are things you're going to see on Facebook and stuff like that. And in the interest of the fake news, make sure that you don't just believe everything you hear. Please, because when you go and read something on a website, understand that a lot of things are told to you from a perspective. For every lie you're reading, there is truth behind most lies. It starts out as a truth to a degree, but it's skewed by one's perspective. And the only reason I want to bring it up is just because, like I said, there's a lot of fake news all the time, or there's a lot of additional accusations and things like that. And so when you look at something, when you read something, know that, you know what, it's probably been either it's exaggerated or embellished on, but remember that there are factors, though, that are most likely true. So, and take everything with a grain of salt. Do your own study. Don't allow other people to influence your own opinion on things. If you read it on Facebook, say, okay, our president is conspiring with Russians. Okay, so go and do some research to help validate that. Don't just read everything they say and say, oh, well, look at all these things they're telling me. That must be true. Because that is where things, certain levels of ignorance are going to come in. Where people are going to read something and immediately jump on the hate train. We don't want to do that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, get out of the way! Oh! I hate to do this now, but it started out so good. Yeah, we started out so good with that. And then I got trapped. Yeah, that's why we buy these things. Dust of Realms. So, anyway, that's really all I want to talk about, and I want to bring up is just, please don't take anything at face value. I don't care if your mommy, your daddy, I don't care if your best friend in the world, the person you trust the most, posts something on Facebook. You're not distrusting them. You're distrusting the source. They've read something, and they felt it was important that someone else reads it, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And how the hell do I get down from here? It's over here. There it is. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with seeing something and thinking it's worthwhile for people to read. But remember, whatever source you're reading, they're not always going to have your best interest in heart. And you're not being paranoid, but you are being skeptical, which are two different things. So please, 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 do your own research and just think ahead before you start posting things. that may be incorrect, false, or damaging to other people for no apparent reason. And this goes to everything, not even if you're a younger person, you're in junior high, elementary school, high school. If when you post things about someone because you think they're true or want them to be true, you could inherently be doing damage to that person and not even know it. So please, and this is where bullying comes in at that point too. So great little segue, isn't it? But yeah, again, just use common sense. Common sense is not a very popular thing nowadays. We make fun of it at work all the time because it goes into this whole, logical form of thinking. Not very popular. We'd rather just jump on the wagon and criticize anyone and everyone right out of the gates. I don't want to go back over there if I don't have to. Let's go check this out. We're going to head that way and go fight this. And probably get our butt kicked because I don't have another stone. I think we just want to see what it is before we decide if we're going to fight or if we're going to really put effort into it. Back it up. I hit the barrel. Thank you. So, anyway, that's all I had on it. I'm not gonna... Why is it telling me it's... Okay, here we go. Alright, so if it's this direction... I guess we could head to this one. Let's head over here to this dock. Well, be nice to others. I think is where it all kind of boils into the play of it all. Unfortunately, I think one of the downsides, and this is my own personality, I had a reputation a while back because I always end up arguing with people. And most of my arguments, it wasn't that I wanted to argue with people just because I wanted to argue. It always turned out to be a case of, I'm trying to talk to someone about a logical standpoint, and people focus on the wrong thing, if that makes sense. Am I about to head around this? Oh, here we go. So, and it was a super frustrating point, and I've had to learn to kind of let that go a little bit as I've gotten older, so... Oh, he missed. Oh, he did miss that time. So we're gonna give it another go though because they're only level 7s. But yeah, I had to struggle with it for a long time because when you look at a situation and there's common sense, logic, and then there's rules. And those two things don't always work together. I'll give you an example. We're going to go super extreme, but I think extremes remove subtleties that people will sometimes over-exaggerate and focus on. So if you live in a state, a city, a country, whatever, that says it is illegal for you to kill somebody, all right? And Believe me, this is most of them. But they all say it's illegal to kill somebody. But there is a logic point, a gray line, a gray area. And when that gray line comes into play, it's your family is in danger, and you kill an individual to protect your family. I have no idea what happened. Guess I couldn't finish the move. But an individual threatens your family, your livelihood, you know, your safety, and the only options are to kill this individual or to protect the others. It comes down to personal choice at that point. Is it more important for you to defend what's yours, so to speak, or to protect this person's own right, you know, when he's taken away from others? And so this is where the personal choice comes in. And there's no right or wrong answer in this one because, you know, your belief is your belief. But when we focus on the rules and the law, if you were to end someone in this scenario, logically says you had no other alternative but to be punished by law because of it, to me, am I not at full health, or are they just doing that much damage? I'm confused. Anyway, that's where the logic part of it comes in. So if someone bursts into my house with a gun and they point the gun at me, and then by some miracle they get distracted for half a second, yeah, I'm at full health. They just do that much damage. Okay, well, let's go again and see if we can get it. But they get distracted for half a second, and I have an opportunity to end that person, and I'm worried that he may, in the end, finish me off. I'm going to do what I have to do. And in my state, I'm covered. But in a lot of places, you're not. And to tell someone that it is their duty by law to take that chance, whether that person's going to commit that crime or not, is wrong. Now, granted, there's always you've got a trial period. That was half my health, so yeah. I'm in the middle of the move, and he just sort of lacklusterly swings at me. I'm wondering if this needs to be done with the axe instead of the blades. We'll try it. Why not? But yeah, it's wrong when you remove logic and common sense from a law or rule. So, one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life is the fact that someone can violate your right to privacy and then sue you because they got offended by something they seen. So, I mean, we'll kind of go to an extreme example, but it's something that supposedly has happened. I don't know if it actually has or not, but we're going to go on the assumption that it has. Oh, whoa. Was that a single hit? No one had hit me yet, had they? I'm confused again. But yeah, so a guy breaks into your house. We'll go even differently. Let's say it's a peeping Tom. Someone who has a habit of going in and, looking through your window and staring at you in private moments and maybe take photographs and that sort of stuff. He's doing an illegal action. No ands, no ifs, no buts. What was I going to look at? Okay. But if you happen to be looking at, let's say, some kind of gay porn, perfect example because a lot of people still get offended by this. You're looking at gay porn. He gets upset over that. Supposedly, he can do something about that. And that, to me, is ridiculous. You see that right there? I took no hit on that whatsoever, but it had me get hit by. No, I'm not okay. Wow, I didn't even have a chance to do a freaking thing. So, anyway, people, part of my conversation here is just remember common sense and logic to something. That is the actual reality of things. When there are rules in place, not telling you to break rules, but with rules in place that violate that, you need to. That's some of the things you need to question. Now, the downside is not everyone's common sense and logic is equal. So, such as vegetarian, vegan, and carnivores. I am a meat eater, and I think it's okay to eat meat. Now, a vegan will tell me that it's not okay, that it's unhealthy, which is incorrect. That's actually a false statement. There are benefits and negatives to eating meat. That's true enough. What? I get him stunned and then I still get freaking hit. And I got the other guy off the cliff. That was the other thing. I was down to one and I couldn't deal with it. Ugh. But yeah, vegans and, if a vegan will tell me this and the reality is that's not correct. It's just not. They make it sound and they promote it as 100% negative. And that's not true. Science has proven otherwise. It has proven things like, red meat is good for you, but it is good when you portion it properly. We're not meant to eat 64-ounce steaks. I'm sorry, people. But part of the problem is meat is good. Meat tastes good. And there are a lot of benefits to eating meat. So why is that a thing? Oh, wait. Did we just do it?
Glad I'm on your side.
Look at that. We knocked him off and get the win. That's awesome. I'm okay with cheesing it because I feel like I've been getting cheese this whole time. The level 7, that's half my health. That's not cool. What's our defense at? I mean, because I think that's part of it. 139 defense. Yeah, I don't think that's worth half my health. I think that's... Yeah. All right. So... But again, we're really kind of focusing on extreme differences. So, I'm not touching the religion part of it.
I can't translate this without the whole cipher.
Alright, so we still can't do that one. That's my real talk for the day. So, I don't want to focus too much on that. It really came into more of the... I saw the Facebook... About Facebook and... The downside with a lot of things is... There's a lot of things in our world that... provide a benefit to stuff, and then unfortunately it is also abused for negative. And we're never going to be able to control that. Ever. We're going to try. We're going to put rules and things in place. Personally... Did it not grab it? Anytime my own personal information is sold without my approval, I think is wrong in general. I mean, I think that is a fundamentally bad thing. All right, hold on. We beach here. Do we go into here with that? Or can we work our way around to that? Or is this need to... Let's go look at this really quick. I want to see if we can get to this other point for Barack. But yeah, when things are sold, and I'll give you a perfect example, my own personal experience. We applied for a private loan. But we just wanted to clear up a bunch of debt. I'll grab this barrel. We wanted to clear up a bunch of debt. Now, my phone number is on a national do not call list. This list is basically designed for my privacy that says that I do not want these phone calls, and I am opting out of being called indefinitely. Well, I went to this one place called Lending Tree, and I'm going to call them out on this because they need to rethink this process here. And so, but I went there and I said, I'd like to get a loan, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so we can't go up here. And I doubt I'd go on the other side. Okay, and I bet you this is where I have to go to be able to get to here. So we're going to have to forego this one for now, I think. I don't think I have any other goals to work on just yet. The Realm of Fog and Realm of Fire. All right. Let's check. Let's go do this. Let's go to the Realm of Fire. I don't think it's time yet, but I don't want to progress the story too far and get too far ahead of myself in the story before I go and check out some of these other places. Anyway, so yes, I went to them. I said, hey, I'd like to do this. And for whatever reason, their procedure afterwards is to sell my phone number to other places. Now, it's fine that they said, hey, we're going to give you your information, because they don't provide the loans. They sort of are the mediary, and they're going to say, well, we have these people that want to give you that are willing to give loans, and they may reach out to you. And that is fine, but they don't follow this up with, hey, this person has accepted a loan.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there?
Do not call them anymore. Instead, they take that time to harass me. And literally, telemarketers, everything else just started calling me like crazy, which I actually didn't agree to them giving that information out to these types of people. But they did. And in doing so, they made things...
You think what you want?
I don't know if we want to do that. I don't think there's anything else we can really worry about. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done.
Now what was the other thing?
Let's go see if we can do this Realm of Fire. So yeah, they sold it out, and then since then I've been getting calls. Now I get scam phone calls because they did that. So roughly twice a day, especially if I don't block the number that did it. Oh, here we go. Travel to the realm.
Someone here. Seems like maybe you know Brock and Cindy.
Or the Hulger brothers. Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they'd like this.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves. Rather overdid it with that one, methinks.
Right. So anyway, yeah, because of that one action from them, I've now been being harassed just consistently, and it's their fault. It's without a doubt, because up until that decision to get a private loan, and them deciding, and they even when I talked to them, oh yeah, we give this out freely. We the people give it, so we give this number
It's
out.
hot here. But is that snow?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
The whole realm is a great fire, the source of fire itself, and all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we believe? I mean, we're here, and we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's cooled considerably since the dawn of creation, hasn't it? Niflheim isn't exactly ice these days either. It's in the nature of things. Extremes are tempered by time. Fires burn colder, men grow old and grey, heads are chopped off and attached to belts. Such is life.
Okay, Mimir.
That's kind of funny. So anyway, yeah. I forget where the topic, how that part came up about the phone calls and all. Oh, about selling information. Sorry, it took a second. I'm being distracted by by Mimir wanting to talk. So, but yeah, that's so I am thoroughly against the selling of information, because you do hinder someone's life. I mean, it's not so bad as it was. It used to be, when we had cell phones, you had a limited number of text messages and minutes you could talk on the phone, and these people would call you and eat up your time. They'd eat up your minutes. They would waste resources that you had. Okay.
You must like the heat, Brock.
Heat's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself more pliable. Take those magic doors you love so much. Round here they all go right to one another. No prodding from old Brock. Go up yonder and wake some up, you'll see. Getting around moose pools a cinch. As long as you don't end up cooked.
Yeah, whatever.
Look here. Another.
This one's called Surtur. Must be a fire giant.
Aye, the first and original.
Makes a flaming sword.
A weapon of legend.
He fights Thor and Odin. But is that the past or the future?
That may be a matter of perspective.
Huh. So, but yeah, they used to do that, and they'd eat up your time. Well, that's your money that they're eating up. And that's one of the reasons why it became illegal for them to call you, because...
Listen. I hear a voice.
Another elf?
I don't think so. It's coming from up there.
Alright, hold on before we go up. Let's look around a little bit.
The voice! It's just around this corner. Oh. It's a great big sword. It wants to know if we're ready to train.
Trials. Complete the trials to unlock the next arena. Press X to accept the challenge. Circle to reject the call. Press triangle to warm up. Let's accept the challenge.
The gate's closed.
Prepare yourself, boy.
Yes, sir. Draugr, behind you!
Oh.
A few extra to deal with back here.
Incoming fire!
Sorry, we're having it. And there's 7 left. Never seen that before, but okay.
Another wave of the left.
Collect your
That was
reward.
a little crazy. Woo! Right. Treasure time.
Wouldn't it be nice to find some incense just once? The smell of brimstone gets old quickly.
Oh, there's the treasure. But yeah, they would do that, and everything was on your own dime, and that's why it became illegal. So that's the oh, smoldering ember. That's actually awesome. Okay, so before I start the next round, we'll just point out the fact, just finish up this quick conversation. So that was one of the reasons why a lot of things were are the way they are now. Even at a job, I remember getting yelled at once because I didn't answer my cell phone. Now, this was in the late 90s, and again, we paid for our own time and everything else, so it wasn't unlimited minutes. And I had a boss who had made a comment that when he called, I better answer. Well, if any other job, if you're not at home, they can't be mad at you for they call your home phone and you're not there to pick up because you had to run to the store or whatever else. In this case, I literally walked into him and I slammed my phone bill down from my cell phone. I'm like, if you want me to answer it, you pay the bill. Until then, this is my phone. I make the choice of when to answer and when not to answer. You can't judge me, and you can't base my performance on the fact whether I choose to answer my cell phone or not, because you don't pay that bill. I have to screen my calls. And he got upset, and then he went to the higher-ups on that, and because he was a supervisor, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to fire him. And they told him, actually, you can't. If you do, you will be terminated, because that is wrongful termination. And this is in a right-to-work state. But they told him that he had no authority to fire me on that. He really looked for reasons to fire me because he did not like me. And this is where some of the confrontation thing come in. But the point is, I was right. You know, he can't make those demands. I wasn't a salary-based employee, and I wasn't supposed to be on call 24/7, but he treated me as such. And so he was abusing that privilege. So, and I think I'd already worked like 60 hours that week. So anyway, that's where all that kind of comes in. We're going to go again. I want some more smoldering embers because there's a lot of stuff to get. Let's go. Well, it's not going to be cold stuff, I don't think.
Boy.
I am. There's a lot of trouble around here.
Yeah. All right. Let's get in here. Whoa. Well, we're going to take damage on that, but we're going to get some damage out there. I'm going to tell you that. Let's go. Nope, we're not doing this. Now you gotta be careful, we can't just... Bam! Alright, it says it keeps increasing that number. Alright, I want to get them together is what we want to do. Knock him back. Let's go and do this. No, no. She hurt, she hurt. Yep, I'm gonna grab this. Alright, let's go, Big Daddy. Ow. Alright, let's hope it doesn't come to life while we're doing this, because that's gonna suck. That's gonna be rude. I think they didn't. I don't think it did. Yes, okay, good. Alright, depending on what the last thing is. 3 of them, okay. Oh, shit. No! Do I have a stone? I do. I want the reward on this. Alright, we're gonna try something here. Where is he? Alright. It's impossible to get these together. Where's the other things? And this is where this is getting really hard, is because these other things are just not... They don't stay above ground long enough for me to be able to see them. It's still alive too, no less. Damn it. Damn it! We gotta heal. How are you still alive? How are they still alive? Holy crap! Oh, my arm hurts so much right now. You don't understand. Ow. Oh, that was so painful. Just not doing enough damage to kill them fast enough. We'd get down to 1 and it'd be full health. Oh, my arm hurts so much now. Alright, we have 20 of these things. That's all we're doing to this. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing another one of those. No. We're just gonna move on. Fighting is fine, but constantly keeping that in motion that way.
Nobody lives here, do they?
Only a fire giant could be at home here. And according to prophecy, we won't see them again till Ragnarok.
There's another sword.
No.
This must be the next challenge.
No. We're not. No. That's what I was afraid of. But it does explain why this area is now open, why we can come here. Ugh. Yes, my arm has to take a break. Ow. I think this went up and we didn't... I was going to look up. Ah. Nothing like a little bubbling cauldron in the corner. Smoldering embers. Oh, that's excellent. Woo, look at all the stuff. Alright, let's go back and make some shit. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta... Alright, Brock. I've been wanting to do some of this stuff for a little while now. Let's see what we got. Blade pommels. Grips of Forgotten Flame. Alright. Strength. Let's compare. Vitality and luck. We need to come back up because I believe there are other items here. 40 defense. And that's going to take most of it. Okay, so here's the first item that looks promising. What sucks, and I kind of wish they would do it, but I understand maybe why they didn't, I guess. I don't know. I kind of wish they would have shown us what it takes to upgrade. Right. Because in all fairness, this may not be something we can do right now. Just based on what we're seeing right now, at the moment, the exact moment. We may need to get a whole bunch of it so we can gather it, and then so we can upgrade it.
Something for the boy?
Oh, actually, yes.
Looks good.
I knew that's what I wanted, so we're going with that.
Got something else in mind?
Alright, Blades of Heavy Runic Attack, Meteor Slam. 100 Smoldering Embers. Well, we definitely want that. Alright. Sorry, I was trying to finish off my drink here. I want to look at the top thing first. An enchantment that increases stats and grants resistance to burn damage. That's a lot. Purchase a legendary enchantment that offers a random stat bonus along with increasing damage inflicted by the Breath of Thalmar's runic attack. Okay, these are all going to be just, yeah, they're just runic attacks here. So these are all for the weapons. And they're all basically the same. They just focus on the different ordeals. Yeah. I kind of want to do one of these just see what comes up. And there's a bunch of, we can work on getting some more enchanted dust. Let's do one of these. Defense and luck. Alright. Let's sell enchantments. Where do we... Okay. Alright, so we're going to sell this. I think we're going to sell these too. Alright, so we have some decisions to make. I don't like this one. We may sell this one just because it's orange, legendary, epic. It says epic, okay. Okay, hear me out. And I don't know why everyone has to be different on certain levels. Stop confusing the consumers. If there's a standard in video games that says orange items are the best items in the game and we call them epics, don't turn around and say, well, we're going to be different, call ours legendary. In every game I've ever played until the last maybe 3 to 5 years, legendary was purple, epic was orange. Then people started being different. Okay. Oh, that's level 7. These are all frost attack stuff, though, and this is one of these ones that I'm like, I don't really like them because they are specific for the frost. So, and these all have like effects that like their stats are reversed from what I would want. We also need to buy one of these. Oh, we don't have enough resources. Huh.
What can I get you little fart?
Yeah, we can sell that.
You again.
I think we're happy with what we have. So yeah, we're gonna.
Good to see you sweating the details.
And I don't think that's gonna be. We'll wait on that. Hey, I got something new to sell you.
Something?
Yeah, it's something you just sold me, but hey, who cares? Alright. Money's kind of built back up a little bit now. I think that's about where we're gonna have to. Because I don't see a benefit in going that route. Yeah. Okay.
Well, what else were we talking about?
So with that being said, let's... Oh. Oh. Let's look at this here. Luck and cooldown, or defense and luck. So we're gonna gain vitality. We're gonna lose luck and cooldown, and I think I'm okay with that. Let's see, defense and cooldown. No, we're not gonna go that route because while this other one up here is, I mean, it's kind of sad, but the level 4 is just so much better. Has more cooldown, more defense, and the effect is a moderate chance for something useful. So, I mean, that's silly. And these are all strength, which we don't want to really get rid of. Well, there's a vitality one, but I don't think we're going to trade that out for anything. I don't really want to lose vitality. Yeah. Now, we will look at this, though. Go to sockets. So we have 6 vitality on this one. So the question is, do we want to lose the luck? I think I'm okay with that. Because I think the defense is more important than the luck, and I think the cooldown is a little more. Because, I mean, luck just... Oh, that's the wrong button. It does. It is an XP increase. Well, shit, we've been getting XP hand over fist too, and that may be why. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch it out though. Because survivability is important. Let's go to our skills. Hey, we actually get the bonus on this. That's cool. We have some bonuses, people. I don't know how we're gonna get all the bonuses, but we got bonuses. Look at that. I don't think there's anything else that we can really upgrade at the moment. Well, yeah, we can. Frost and Stun. I think also there was one of these that we were looking at originally last time. I don't want a charge effect or a charging effect. Well, now that's cool. That is cool. Huh. I don't know if we can change though, because ours has a very specific purpose. Yeah. There was one of these I thought that we saw that we were like, okay, this might be good. I think that was one of them. Blessing of the Frost. Oh. Power up the Leviathan Axe with a small explosion of frost damage on every hit and it's bonus to runic and normal attack. Interesting. Oh, maybe that was the one. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely not thinking we're going to change anything on those just yet. Greatly increase the burn damage inflicted and the radius of the explosion. Chaos Cyclone. Increase the damage of the attack as well as the number of hits. Alright, well, we're going to upgrade this one because we've been using this one and I think we like it. And this one's already upgraded all the way. It's the only one we got, but it's definitely a good one. Oh, that's what else I was going to look at, is the pommel thing.
Come on in, man. So much for peace and quiet.
Kiss my butt. Oh, unyielding cinders. That's what we need. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, next time.
I wonder. I just want to see if this... I'm guessing we only got one place to go with this. Arena 2. Okay, great. So we're going to go ahead and head back now. Because based on how the last arena went, I'm very skeptical.
Here. You called Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Aye.
But they're dwarves, aren't they?
Aye.
And Holger are sprites of the forest.
Aye. Beautiful, seductive sprites of the forest.
So why would you call Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Oh, well, I now realize this would be a wholly inappropriate story for young and innocent ears.
Whatever.
Basically, Mommy and Daddy were not of the same species. Haha. Alright, so let's see. Athlon. Helheim. Alright, hear me out. We're gonna go back to Helheim for a minute. We're gonna do some exploring because...
Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future. Control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
So we're coming back here because there were areas where I think the boy can open, and that's what we want. We want the boy to open them up for us so we get our prizes, and we can basically be done with an area.
You two going in or what?
Here we go. I'm finally gonna get to see. Why is it so cold?
Yeah, it is cold here. Alright, so we've got 2 more artifacts to find, 4 more ravens, and 1 more chest, and then uncover other
I'm
things.
serious. This is unreasonable. I've seen enough. We can turn back now. Here we go.
Have you considered attacking no retreat?
Wow. Alright, I'm not using the resurrection stone because that was insane. I just started getting hit. I could never block. And I don't want to waste the resurrection stone on that. It was terrible. And they weren't even high level. They were just constantly being hit. Once one got in, I couldn't get the rest of them out. It's like a cheerleader at a team player gangbang, you know? Once they're all in and going, there's no stopping it.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over?
Shut up, Brock.
Here we go. I'm finally gonna get to see. Why is it so cold? I'm serious. This is unreasonable. Stay there.
Here it goes again.
Ready to go.
You don't look too good.
The worst stomp he's ever taken. What a horrible time to get locked into those sounds. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off a little bit because that one kept avoiding the attack. And I just wanted to get out of the way because you don't want one of those things taken over. We're already having enough issues as is. Don't say anything, Brock. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Ah, I told you not to say anything. Alright.
Here we go. I'm finally gonna get to see. Why is it so cold? I'm serious. This is unreasonable. Kinda scary sometimes. Look out!
Watch your back!
See, once I got rid of the nightmares, see, get rid of the nightmares, not so hard.
Be ready.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
Give me a second. Yeah. Whew. Trying to get some more exploring done. Yeah. All right. Come up here. I found last time we were here that there was some places that the boy would be needed to open. So it's like, well, since I'm just going to do some exploring anyway, let's come to these other worlds and check them out. You missed the arena. The arena was brutal. I mean, very brutal. So... there was a wave that they did that basically you would have so many mobs to beat, but you had to beat them in a certain amount of time, otherwise they would start to respawn. And my God, my arm hurts so much. No. Oh, wait. Come on. There we go. So it will destroy those. Polish.
I'm sorry.
Ugh. It's okay. It was super, it was hard. It was really hard. I was like, okay, we gotta stop for a minute. My arm hurts. My whole forearm was cramping up.
Hopefully you don't have to do it again.
Once we got through it, it was done. Of course, it's called Arena Mode. And it's, what is this? Epic Talisman. Well, let's take a look at the Epic Talisman. But yeah, it's an Arena Mode, and you get the Smoldering Embers you need. So... oh, that's a lot of stats. Wow. But I lose my ability to put those in. So we're going to save this one until we can see if we can upgrade it, put gems in it. Yeah, so once we got through it, I mean, it finishes the arena, and that was fine. It was just a complicated mess, that's for sure. This looks like it's blocking something. Alright, we gotta go back. It was fun. I mean, and I want to go do arena, the second arena that we came across, but I was like, nope, I got to stop for a minute because that stuff hurts. Let's see. All right. Alright, so we should be able to get up over here. That looks to be gold. Nothing else in here to do? Nope.
This place. It feels like a prison.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Alright, so this is a hidden chamber of Odin. Interesting. Well, now I'm really glad we came back because this is all something new.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Alright, so the bird thing's going to piss me off a bit. So I don't want to attack the Valkyrie just yet if I can. I don't want to piss it off just yet until I see where the Odin's little bird thingy is. Alright.
I think she knows we're here now.
You are unworthy.
Careful!
Ow. Ow. Oh, whoa, I'm in Spartan Rage. And she grabbed me. Okay, we didn't do much damage, so we're not going to do the Resurrection Stone. I want to be... I think that's a bit of a... This is going to be a bit of a challenge. And I don't know if fire is going to be better than frost for this. Because it didn't say.
she knows we're here now. Here we go.
Valhalla shuns the likes of you.
Fire behind you!
Look out behind you! Stop the
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Take the healing while we can. Whoa! No! I find that really shitty that she can actually interrupt the Spartan Rage. We're gonna trigger it now. No! Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Once she starts diving, she just grabs you and beats the ever-living piss out of you. So you have to avoid all the dodges no matter if you can Spartan Rage or not. That is good to know. I thought that was kind of the whole point of Spartan Rage. Oh wow, she's even... No! Whoa! No, no. Okay. No, damn it. I just wanted the healing from it. Whoa. Okay. I don't know about this. I tried to evade. She went up, and there's no indication where she's at. So I went to evade, and she already had me. So I don't know. I think the axe is better than the blades, but yeah, we're at full health, so I'd like to know where the hell this stupid bird is, because you can hear it. Oop, ouch. Whoa, I moved. Hey, yo, that's not cool, bitch. That's not cool. Settle down. Settle the hell down. Now this seems to do quite a bit, so we're...
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Yeah, because that's possible in here. Alright, we're gonna... No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm evading as soon as she does it. And she still hits me. We're almost halfway through, so let's...
You alright?
No! God damn it! No! It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, give me some healing stones, little shit. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna do this. See if we get a little...
She knows we're here now.
No, I'm trying to evade that. I'm confused. I'm trying to evade.
Okay, brother.
No, no, no. Good, give me another healing stone. We got the healing stone in.
Let's go.
Alright.
You're gonna be alright.
Are you kidding? She can have dodged that. Yep, that's it. So the other day someone asked me if I'd fought a Valkyrie, and I thought those poison witch thingies, I thought someone or something somewhere had said those were some form of Valkyries. Now I know what the hell they're talking about. Alright, there's a bird over here somewhere. Where's this bird? I just want the bird. There it is.
Want to see what we can trade those for?
Alright, so there's a decision to make, which involves smashing this pot. I want to open this up. I want to see if we can get back down here from here. Ow. Apparently my nose is still sensitive from being smacked in the face.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
I want to look at this talisman, see if we can make this talisman equivalent to what we're already using.
You two going in or what?
Shut up. Alright, so stat-wise, defense is the same, but we lose the gem. Cooldown, of course, is up. Strength is up. No, there's no strength. It's runic is up. And vitality is down. Alright. I think we're gonna switch. In a way, it sucks to switch. But I
Where
think
were we on that other?
the other thing, for whatever reason, I can't get to, bud. I think that may be a bit better. Well, I'm losing defense and vitality. But this has the ability to make me somewhat immune. But, actually, with that being said, where's the... See, this is not bad. Strength and vitality on something is always good. Jagged Frenzy. It's only like 2 strength and 4 vitality, which compared to what's in there is 4 strength, which I see a bunch of these tiered shards. That's what I need. I just don't think there's anything we could really replace it with. It's just not worth it for the other stuff. Alright. I don't know if I'm capable of doing it. I really don't. I think the Valkyrie is going to have to wait a little bit longer. I think the arena will be more beneficial for our current level and power base. I think that's going to end up being... We need to build from there and then gear up, and then we'll come take care of Valkyries. So, but in the meantime, let's go to Elfheim.
I'm so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway.
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all. And it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
So we're coming back here because, again, I think there's areas that we could not open before that we should be able to open now. Right now, we're just really trying to build up all of our stuff. Is there anything here that we can jump to? Negative.
Ah, Alpine. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the light elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the light elves and dark elves...
Are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Really?
It's true. Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival. The fact of the matter is, the war has been going on so long, they don't know who they are without it.
Ready and wait.
I like that
You
kill.
are one vicious son of a bitch.
Wow. Let's not mince words. I don't think there's gonna be anything this way. There's a frog. Anyone doesn't know, my wife loves frogs, and it's sort of been one of those things. A lot of things, if you've ever been in a relationship long enough, you start to take on curiosities and traits of one another. I've grown more fonder of frogs since we've been together. I don't think there's anything we can really... Oh, wait. Do we need a resurrection stone? No, we don't. We can sell solid steel. Can we buy solid steel? No. Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's any of these we're going to get rid of just yet or not.
Okay,
Okay.
come back when you need something, I guess.
Alright, let's get in the boat. Into the boat.
So, clear this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here now for a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all.
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Well, that's just an interesting story. I do like how the kid has a very vast understanding of all things. And to be fair, well, we're kind of plays into our common sense conversation earlier. We don't need that. I don't think. We might. We're gonna paddle around the lake for just a minute. There should be a thing to tell us what all we're missing. Let's see. We need one more realm. We need one more legendary chest. We need one more raven. We need 3 more artifacts, and we have 2 undiscovereds. Does it show us on the map where the tear is? It does not. Huh? We have a tower over here. So I get the feeling this realm's going to be a bit bigger than originally thought. Let's just... Oh, shit, behind me!
Moving a bit slow.
I'm not okay with this. I'm telling the damn, I'm having to hold the damn button for the kid to shoot the damn arrow, and his armor has a bunch of blue shit on it. And because of that, I can't block. Come on, where are you? Oh, I'm definitely not okay if they're not going to be here to fight. Are you shitting me? Yeah, I'm not okay with that. In fact, that's going to rather piss me off. If I don't get in this boat and they don't come back, I'm actually pissed off. The whole reason I stopped here was to fight them. That's not okay, game. That is definitely not okay. Did I hear them come back? I did. Yeah. Who is it? Yeah. Hello? That was new. What do we get? Etched Relic of Fortitude. More hack silver. More hack silver. Inscribed Crest of Favor. Didn't we see something we needed those for? Alright. I really don't like those. Okay, that's a lot of strength. So, alright. So we have something here. We've got something we can work with. Let's look at some of the others. Successful parry. I think I'm okay with that. The 7 defense is not worth it. Yeah. I guess there's an argument for this one. To upgrade that to one of these others. Like to that. To gain some vitality. Gain some more vitality. See, this is good. The problem with this one, though, it's going to make me want to parry more, and that could get me in trouble, too. Yeah. Defense unlock. We're gonna do this. I want to get the extra little burst of health. There's a lot of sacrifices, a lot of back and forth with this. But oh, good. Another of Odin's secret chambers. Alright. Now, the question is if there's another damn Valkyrie in this, which there might be. There may be a Valkyrie in every single one of them. I'm not going to deny that. If that's the case, then at least we know. It would be nice to know if the Valkyries came at different difficulty levels, too. Are they all identical? Or are they each different? I guess that's part of what we'll find out. Well, that's definitely a Valkyrie in there. Let's come up here. Okay, we're at full health again. I would assume there's another bird in here somewhere. Just take a quick look.
Another Valkyrie.
What should we do with her?
Whatever you do, just be careful.
Alright. What was I going to look at? I picked up another thing. Cooldown, okay. Alright. So we're going to test this Valkyrie as well. Maybe the Valkyries are different levels. I do know that this was working well for the last one, but if they all have the same fighting and everything else...
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
That's the same.
I felt that one, brother.
Oh, ow. So they are different.
I'm coming to you.
Just trying to learn the little fight here. This is definitely different, but it's the same.
Here, take this.
Well, that's the same. I'm trying to see her. Yep. We're gonna let it happen. It kept de-targeting her. Like I was trying to keep her locked on because I this is one of those fights you really need to watch them. It kept taking it off.
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Whoa. That's not fair. I was like evading and she hits me. We're just gonna do that now because trying not to swear. It's hard. So I think these are definitely better.
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Ow. So the good news here. Oh. I want to get this. There we go. Oh shit, that was different. All right. Where's she at? Out. I'm a little annoyed that it's... I'm really pissed off that it's unlocking the target. That is frustrating. Because I think I could win some of these, but I'm not locked on anymore. So I can't see them. I can't see what they're doing. And you obviously watched me just a second ago. I made a lot of maneuvers just to get around some of the things. So let's see. Settings. Quick turn defaults. Press down. Combat defaults. Should we call it? Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it either. Like I said, I think these are the better options for the weapons. And this is one of these fights. I think we could do this fight. But I need to be able to stay locked onto her.
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Set me free.
Why did I lose target there? I'm going to switch to this. Damn it. Whoa. So there's no indication when she's going to jump and when she's not going to jump for that last thing. That sucked. So I'm wondering if it's a health thing that after a certain point she'll do that attack and then she dives in the air because you have no time to react after that. I want to break this. All right, there's nothing in there.
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Start getting some damage in there now. Ow. 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 I wanted to get to that health, and I did not expect her just to lunge at me again. See, she didn't do it that time. I really feel like we can beat this one. I just don't know what else I can do right offhand. The only thing else I can even think about doing is playing super defensive. What? No, no. Whoa, I evaded that, thank you. Ow. Hey, oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. She did it, and I evaded, and then she still landed on top of me. So this is beginning to be some horse shit. And I do mean some big pile of horse shit. I'd like to beat one of these. The truth is, it's not hard. The problem is, the game cheats. Here's a move. You must evade now. I evade. Well, you didn't evade right. There's only one way to fucking evade. Only one way to do this. And they're changing it with every mob of what's the appropriate way. Like that, right there. I've been evading the same way every time. And suddenly, that way is not right.
That one, brother.
See, I've been doing the same type of evades, and suddenly now they're not working.
You don't look too good.
All right. No, no! So I've run into a problem. Now I'm paranoid. And apparently I'm holding the L1 button just out of sheer reflex now. We can beat this. She was super low. Had I been able to attack a bunch of those times, but of course I couldn't because I was holding the wrong button. Ow. How dare you start with that? Yeah, get wrecked, bitch. I'm gonna do this. I want to build this up a few times if we can. Yeah, there we go. Ow. Ow. She hasn't dropped any healing either. Ow. Alright. I screwed that up. Get up. Get that. What? Okay, hold on, hold on. Go screw yourself with that. I was holding the L1 the whole time. and I'm trying to re-engage the camera angle, and it's not doing it. I understand that she's fast, and that she's so fast she breaks my camera angle. But that's horseshit. I was holding the damn button.
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Alright, so if she dashes, she's going to do the thing, and I got to make sure I try to move. Ow. No. We should have won that last one. That was so... That's not even unfortunate. There are a few... I've mentioned it before this game. There are a few things that I find unreasonable. Some of the skills, dying in the middle of doing one of these skills where we slow like time and everything else. You know, I told it to roll just now. I told it to roll that time, it rolled. How am I supposed to know which one it's doing? Hey, okay, right there. I moved. Like, I waited the right amount of time. She went up, I dodged, and she landed on me. Again, all the other times when I finally figured it out and I started doing that, that's how it worked. Now it's changed.
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
See? I'm not... I'm sorry, but it feels like dumb luck. Is it going to be the unblockable? Or is it going to... that you have to evade? Or is it going to be the attack that you have to block? Hello? Back up. Ow. Ow.
Healing stuff.
I can't tell, and she's doing it so rapidly. Like, in the middle of me blocking, all of a sudden she's gone. Hey! I'm out of a loss. I'm just gonna lay here for a minute and be frustrated because the last one I don't think we could have won. The more I tried, the more I felt like we could. This one I feel like we can win, but I feel like the game changes the rules on me at every other turn.
What's happening?
Ready yourself.
Ow. No. So I do like this. Looks like possibly a game bug. Ow. I don't know what I was doing. I know there's healing over here. Woo! The block is up. I had block up. I have to get up, have to trigger this. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Why won't it trigger? Thank you. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Those are blockable attacks. The whole time she's moving, I've got the shield up. And then she just hits me through the shield without it being an unblockable. And I can't evade that shit. This is where I'm really getting frustrated. Like I said, they're changing that rule. This is a... These are blockable attacks, and then you're going to say, nope, they're not blockable. We're not going to tell you they're not blockable. Yeah. Alright, that's really not cool, the fact that I'm still showing... I'm still showing Spartan Rage, and I wasn't. No!
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
I hate this part because I have to get up, trigger Spartan Rage, figure out where she's at, All right, I'm gonna have to say fuck this. I've tried this so many times, and I'm getting into position. I'm hitting the L1 button, which I'm gonna try something. We're gonna go one more. I'm gonna see if I connect the cable to this. If maybe, just maybe, the input is a little better. I just don't know what else to do because I'm supposed to be blocking. I am blocking. And it's telling me I'm not blocking. See, right there is all the blocking. I'm gonna try to cheese a little bit. Ow. I tried to get away from that. I can't do anything about it. I've been cheesed too many times early on in this fight. Now the best part here is I was in Spartan mode, so I can't switch the health off. Ow. Yep. It doesn't matter. I'm hitting the fucking button and it's not doing it. So I need to come back when they can't fucking hurt me. That's the only solution. Because I've done everything I can do. The game basically has said, nope, you are not going to win this fight. You are not allowed to win this fight. You can go to hell. I've wasted so much time on this, on a fight that, personally, when you look at it, is doable. But there's nothing I can do about hitting a button and the game not doing what I told it to do. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm super salty about this. That's enough to make me say, screw this, I want to go back and play Fortnite.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
No, well, nothing over there. Unless it's not going to let me interrupt the tail. Because there's a little white dot.
We jump.
Really?
Oh dear.
Was new.
Bad idea!
Saboku?
Hi, I'm back.
Hi. I'm in a very bad mood. Super frustrated with this game at the moment.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going.
Let's see. It's more damage, and I have the sockets that would go in its place. But I can't upgrade it yet. The vitality loss is huge. I don't know how I'm supposed to make all these work the way I need them to. Can't really upgrade that anymore either. That's fully upgraded. Was not wanting to do that. And that can't be upgraded anymore.
Well, next time.
Alright. I want to go see what this tower is over here. I've deemed this game really just wants to watch me suffer because it knows I'm OCD about things. It is possible because I'm doing this on stream and I've wasted so much time that what I might do is I might go back and spend whatever 30 hours or whatever fighting those Valkyries and until I can beat them, and I'll just record the gameplay and put them up. I don't know if I can, how do I get around to these towers? Let's see, because I couldn't go down the sides of the middle. It's gonna force me that way. I hate that I can't see the rest of the map. I think Kratos' head is too big. See, it takes up this whole area on that map right there, so you can't see anything. Why can't he paddle faster? This is one of the other few problems of the game is this boat system. I like it because you can explore, but you got to have a way to speed this up a little bit because this can take forever to do anything. And I mean forever. So the question is if we can get around all these little nooks and crannies.
Can you not zoom in on the map?
I'm zoomed in all the way. Yeah, you didn't see the Valkyrie fights. You came in just as I decided that I've had enough of it. I've been trying for a while with the fights, and here the reality is the fights aren't hard, but the game intentionally says screw you. You know, I'll go and I'll block these attacks 6 times over. Block them, block them, block them. Never have a problem. Wow, this camera angle sucks and it won't let me fix it.
Freya's temple. The ring is just as beautiful as I'd remembered.
Shut up, Mimir.
Vanir God. Freya's brother, actually.
Freyr has a long history with the elves. One of the few gods welcome here.
Yeah, so the fight, they would do the same attacks over and over and over again, and I would block, block, block. Then, as I'm about to win the fight, basically, as I've set myself up and there's just nothing they're going to do to make me lose, hey, you can't block this attack anymore. It doesn't tell you you can't block the attack. It just doesn't let you block it. And, yeah. Becoming super frustrated with that. Let's see.
Father, after what we did, giving control of the temple back to the Lighthouse, do you think the war is over? At least for a while?
No, Atreus. The Dark Elves may have scattered for now, but some other will rise to lead them, and they will surely attack again.
Afraid your dad's right, son.
I see.
Well, I don't think there's anything over here.
Yay, that's BS that they would sabotage a fight like that.
Well, the problem is the Valkyries are one of the hardest fights that you're supposed to encounter. And I've encountered 2 Valkyries now, and neither one of them could I beat. It's just super frustrating. I get fights are supposed to be hard and challenging and everything. But, yeah, if I'm telling you to block, and this game does it a lot anyway, you get stuck in just a fucking combo attacks.
Trench again? Sir.
And you just can't block. Well, these are the attacks, like, literally, it's like I dodge, L1, hold the L1. At times I was just holding L1 the entire time. Nope. Can't block. Come on.
Ah, never knew this was here.
Dark out, watch it!
Why is it not grabbing him? fucking dark elves.
Up you go.
That was difficult.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. That was difficult. Where's the one that I beat that I believe there's rewards
After
from?
work, you'll call on my break around 4.
Okay. Alright, vitality and luck. What do we have for other... There we go. Alright. Now I believe there was some of those red things that we can't do here. Or we couldn't do the first time, so that's what we're looking for. Let's see. Can we open this door? Because I think we actually use this way to get up top as well, so we can get to the other side, because there's a tear over there. Nope.
Ah, more of those. Good.
So I think this is the way we came in. Check all the rooms. So let's go down or up or whatever this takes us. We go up. Alright. So there's the main door. I think we're back to square one again. This looks like square one again. Forget what this one did. That makes this bridge. which just gets me over to there. Well, that's not cool. There's a tear over there, and I need to know how to get to it. See, I thought we were able to take a boat here. These things are down. I can't kick them started. Yeah, this is about where we were just a second ago. Well, crapola. Let's go back down. Because we're kind of stuck anyway. But I really do think there was a boat that was there originally. Those are in, there's a door. That we've already opened. There's just nothing. They don't show a better map of this either, which sucks. And yep, there's the Valkyrie. I know there's a tear over here. I don't think we were ever able to get to it before, so...
I'll scout ahead.
Oh, there's another artifact. I'll have to remember to sell those later. Well, we know before this is how we had to go. Wait a minute. We learn new things every day. A rare enchant reduces the Dark Elves' attack by 12%. Let's get out of this. That got us to this. No, that's where we just were. We came back to this. Now this way before. Well, I'm confused then because we had to do this before. And this was the path that we remember taking. I swore this is the way we ended up having to go. I think because we had to go this way. I thought it led somewhere else. I'll check each room. I'm so confused. Just there's something I'm missing and I don't know what it is, and it's gonna drive me up the wall. One more artifact, one more raven. We need to kill the Valkyrie. One more legendary chest and one more realm tear closed. I mean, that's pretty much it. So you're just gonna find a way to get to the tear. All these rooms are closed off. I think this led to nowhere. Yeah, it just comes in there, just sole purpose is that. That other one led to nowhere. We checked it out. Alright, I gotta go back up top and see if we can find another way across. Because it seemed like there was a way before, like we were maneuvering around and stuff, but... I don't know. I think we're hitting about enough time here that we'll have to stop here just a few minutes and we'll pick up tomorrow.
Sir.
And get one more go around a little bit up top and just see what happens. Yeah, I'd be pissed too, dude. Look at that face. He is angry. You know why? Because he is stronger than a Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie kicked his butt. So, somewhere should be someplace we can beach. There's the tear. We know where the tear is. We just don't know how to get to it. Unless I missed being able to beach over here somewhere. Are you kidding me?
Give him what for?
Now we got a little bit of healing back. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh wait, I'm still over the damn door. All right, before we activate the tear.
See what we can trade those for?
And that's the last of the artifacts. Alright. Anything on the other side? Get warm. Which leaves us with one legendary chest, one realm tear, one Odin's Raven, and the Valkyrie. So, alright. See what we got. Inscribed sign of menace. Dust around. Alright. Oh, here's another one. Yay. So yeah, we really did not figure that little puzzle out last time. We really did not. Alright. We're just going to use this for the example so we can look at what we got. And nothing up there. Defense, defense, vitality. Well, those are not going to be helpful now.
Wow.
Alright. Let's go back to Midgard and talk with Brock. Sell some junk. Stuff here.
What's that?
All right. There's a certain setting these are going to have to be on to do this. There's the last legendary chest. Rare talisman. A last second dodge activates realm shift, temporarily slowing down surrounding enemies. Upgrading this item increases the duration of the realm shift. That's interesting. It sucks this is not a better rarity. Looks normal processing. It is possible maybe this is the direction we need to go. We're going to lose ruin stats, but what were you thinking? Right. Just a random level 3 guy just wandering down the hill. So that does make sure all we have left is a Raven and the Valkyrie. And I have no idea right offhand where that Raven is. I haven't heard it at all. We're gonna save it here. Like, we're gonna sell and we're gonna stay in Alfheim. I was gonna go back to Midgard, but since there is another Raven, and because I'm not gonna do the Valkyrie just yet, unless I can learn a strategy for that. But I think it's going to be better off if I just... Hold on a second. Paddle backwards. That is not the... Is it called a raven? Yeah, it's a raven. Thought I'd been calling it a raven and thought that was right. There you go. And we're just gonna sell him and see if we have any upgrades potentials, which I doubt.
Very well. To business.
Oh, yeah, I could increase that a whole bunch, but there's just no point. Artifacts.
That should tide you over.
So we don't have a resurrection stone. Yeah, I just don't see that getting too much better.
That should tidy up your knapsack.
Yeah. Alright, keep that just because that has some good potential. Don't know if there's any more that we want to sell. I'm just going to hold on to that. Just nothing else that we can do.
Yes, my young man?
We're going to do this. That's it. That's the max. Yeah. Eternal Frost, Unyielding Cinders, and of course the Gushos. Alright.
Until we meet again, my friends.
With that being said, we're going to go ahead and call it quits here. Still a few more things to do before I go to work. Thanks everyone else for tuning in or checking it out on YouTube. Not the type of progress we would normally want, but it is important to go and explore, try to uncover everything, because there's benefits to all that. So hopefully, at least maybe you learn something here about it. Maybe what not to do. You know, maybe not pick a fight with the damn Valkyries. It's actually funny. I've been watching Lost Girl, and they've got Valkyries in that too, and they look very different. The Valkyries in Lost Girl are hot. But with that being said, again, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'm going to try to run a stream tomorrow, at least for a couple hours. I just don't know when, so just stay tuned for it. And until then, we'll talk to you then. Laters.